Find ourselves to Yerushalayim, Chevra. Bezrat Hashem, L'Kavod Purim, L'Kavod Shabbos Kodesh. Officially 3 weeks until Purim. 3 weeks. Chavra. 3 weeks. And 2 days until Shabbos Kodesh. Chavra. Nafshi Chayla Savasecha. I mean, our souls are mamish yearning for the Ribbon Shalom. We're mamish, I don't know, like at least for me, my soul is just tired and needs Shabbos. It needs Shabbos very much. So everything's the Kavod Shabbos. The learning is the Kavod Shabbos. The smiles are the Kavod Shabbos. The Torah is the Kavod Shabbos. And the Tefillah is the Kavod Shabbos and B'Shem Kol Yisrael. Ribbon Shalom, Tefillah B'Shem Kol Yisrael for Pesach Reuven ben Yosef Asar, Bracha Bas Yehudis, Miriam Doibas Chani Ucheved, Yonah Bas Basia, Shira Bas Basia, Sainar Reuven ben Bani, and every neshama on Klal Yisrael in the world should have refuah, whether it's physical, mental, or spiritual, or anything else. Let love and harmony reign among us constantly until we all become unified and inspire one another. Let us remind each other to turn to you sincerely. So we're learning about today, as we learned about yesterday, that's what we've been learning about since we started the Chabura. We were trying every single day. May we break all of our bad traits and desires and acquire good qualities by doing what is right in your eyes all the days of our lives. If any Jew has a deficiency, chas v'shalom, of any kind, whether through neglecting some good trait or failing to work on a bad one, let a friend point it out to him and give him encouragement so as to enable him to fix everything in his life. Now we have the Hasidic masters on. We're good. We're good before, but now we just got much higher. Chavra, halacha l'maisa, halacha b'shem kol Yisrael, the Kavod Shabbos. Everything's the Kavod Shabbos. Our souls are thirsty. Woo, Tati. I think we have 2 more halachos in the chapter 14, chapter 12 of the Keter Shulchan Aruch. Preparations for tefillah, for prayer. So some poskim, which are halachic authorities, they maintain that if one minyan prayed in the synagogue and another minyan comes to pray there, the second chazan should not stand in the place where the first stood, because this is considered an affront to the first minyan, unless the first minyan had already left the synagogue. If the first minyan took out a Sefer Torah and read from it, the second minyan should not take out the Sefer Torah again to read from it in that synagogue. However, in many communities, they are not mindful of these protocols, and these matters are governed by local custom. Now, if any of you have been to Herzliya, I think we have a similar situation, the downstairs and upstairs, if I'm copying this correctly, But Bezrat Hashem, you need some chazara on that halacha. But wow, what do you guys think about the halacha? Am I frozen? Am I frozen?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit, like breaks up a little bit.
Do you guys hear me?
I hear you, Jack. We hear you.
All right. Nachum Ami. Come Shabbos. Chavra Sicha 33. We just finished or accomplished, not finished. Now I'm trying to eradicate finish out of my vocabulary. We're never finished. We just began. We just accomplished Sicha 32. Chavra. Eradicating finish and eradicating down, right? When people say, Kira knows this very well. People say like, "Oh, you want to come to the movies?" And some chavra say, "I'm down. No. We have to change it. We have to change the narrative. It's I'm up. Always up. Always going up. So Sicha 33, we're just going up. See Sicha 32, Sicha 33. Another time, when the Rebbe was discussing faith, he remarked, the world considers faith a minor thing, but I consider it an extremely great thing. The path to faith is empty of all sophistication and speculation, like we spoke about in earlier sichas. It is the innocent faith of woman in the ordinary religious person. Now, the ordinary religious person is something that Rabbi Rosenfeld talks about. And like, where do we learn faith about? Where do we ask these questions? Like, what is faith? How can I attain faith? How do I strive for simple faith without speculation, without sophistication? And Rabbi Rosenfeld quotes Rabbeinu saying that Rabbeinu is telling us that we shouldn't go to the tzaddikim for the simple faith. We shouldn't go. We shouldn't go to the Tanaim. We shouldn't go to Amoraim. Rather, we should go to the simple Jews, right? The very simple Jews, the water carriers, the milkmen, the wood choppers, who are doing their simple avoda, and they're saying the Tehillim. They're saying simple brachos. The way they say brachos is so pure and so simple. Rabbeinu is telling us to go to those people, dafka, right, and watch them daven, watch them cry over Tehillim with such simplicity, right? Like through tzaddik, I don't know. It seems like the great tzaddikim, it's much harder to study, right, that simple faith from them. And Rabbeinu says it's not the place. But Bezrat Hashem, we should go to the simple people. We should learn from the simple people when we're on a bus ride, when we're within our communities, and we're interacting with certain people, whether we're in the army, whether we're in Toronto. It's all the above, and we could gain that simple faith, acquire it, and improve it. And Bezrat Hashem, Chavra, b'shem Kol Yisrael. B'shem Kol Yisrael. Questions, comments? It's a short one today. Tomorrow you're speechless?
Beyond speechless.
Beyond speechless, and that's why we're going to say Maisa to just bring it home, right? A childless woman pleaded with the Rebbe from Chernobyl, Mordechai of Chernobyl, for a bracha to have a child. Right, and the Rebbe said, "I'm sorry, I can't help you," and she left in tears, mamish. Why didn't the Rebbe give this woman a bracha? The Gabbai asked Reb Nachum or Reb Mordechai, "Go bring her back," said the Rebbe to the Gabbai. When the woman returned, the Rebbe asked her, "What did you do when you left me? When I didn't give you the bracha, what did you do? You walked away. What was your reaction?" And the woman said, "I said to the Rebbeinu Shalom, the Rebbe won't help me. Now you are the only one who could help me. The woman responded, now you'll be blessed with the child, said the Rebbe of Chernobyl. And the woman thought, I am some kind of a magician. I can give her children. He explained to the Gabbai. When I refused her, she expressed her emunah in Hashem. Now she'll have a child. Gavra, got to turn to the Rebbeinu Shalom. We got to try our best. Try opening up our hearts. Understand that Rebbeinu Shalom is our best friend, and he's there for anything and everything, every moment, and that's an understatement. Chavra, have a great night. Be healthy, be happy, be successful. Covet Purim, 21 days until Purim, and 2 days until Shabbos Kodesh. Bezrat Hashem. Be well. Be well.